It's just me. Anyway, I'm going to do another video in a little bit to give you my weekend update. But I didn't get to do Soulful Sunday yesterday because I was busy. Plus, I was doing what I do best. And no, it wasn't waiting in the car for my daughter. It was battling depression. Yep, I have depression. And it gets really tough. And you know, it's a bunch of BS when somebody tells you, well, you can control how you feel. No, you can't. You can't control how you feel. Because the things that just pop into your head, you're not even thinking nothing. You might be doing something really fun, then these thoughts come popping into your head like insecurity type stuff. Like you think, like my major stuff I think about is death. I look around, and if I start crying, you can click off. If I look around and I see my animals and my loved ones, and I think about them dying. I know everybody's going to die one day, but I'm like mourning their death. That's not normal. That's depression coming in, because we should be happy and enjoying the time that we have instead of thinking about the inevitable. I don't know the word, but you know what I mean. So that's what I think about. And then I get worried about money. Yes, money. I used to work in the medical field and I had money. Not a lot of money, but I was comfortable. And now I'm disabled because I got hurt working, and because I have some other health conditions, I am disabled. I cannot pull off a part-time, full-time, anytime type of job because things have to be on my terms, and employers won't hire you if it's on your terms. So this makes me disabled, okay? But so then money comes to be, I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to be homeless. I'm going to be this, I'm going to be that. So that plays in death, money, and then I've got kind of thick-skinned. The people that love me, they say mean things to me, or I take it as being mean, or they'll call me old, or they make fun of me for something. I don't know. They're just poking the bear, trying to be funny, but it's not funny, and I take it the wrong way. Or a few of them, like most of them, are psychic vampires. They suck the soul right out of me. And what am I supposed to do? And I call them out. I say, hey, why did you say that? Or why did you do that? And they have no explanation. I got a fly bothering me. So it's really, really hard to, deal with a lot of things when you're depressed anyway. And I don't want to take any medication for it. I took medication before, and it did not help. Nope. They say depression is a chemical imbalance, but the medicine I took before did not help. I took Prozac before. I took Xanax, so I think I got off of Xanax. It's got high. But I still had the same problems. And let's see, what else did I take? Oh my God. There's another one I took. I don't remember what it was, but that didn't help. It didn't help. So for me dealing with stress, I have to redirect myself. If I'm acting all squirrely like I'm on heroin or something, there's a fly. I do not take drugs, and the fly is very persistent. I just took a shower, so I shouldn't smell like shit. So I don't know why the fly is bothering me. Maybe he thinks I'm his friend, or if there's reincarnation, it's somebody that knows me trying to get my attention. That's a weird thought. Okay, so back to depression and handling depression. There's a lot of stressors out there. It's just day-to-day life with things going on. Like even the news, like over the weekend, they call him Piggy, Pork Chop or whatever his name is over there in Korea, did a bomb, and it made an earthquake. And they're saying that his bombs might come over here one day. And then we got whoever's in office. It doesn't matter if it's Hillary or Trump, but whoever's in office, we don't know if they're going to retaliate and press the nuke button and start a whole bunch of bullshit. And then I look around and I see my loved ones again. Here comes death and disaster, or just crap like that. You know what I mean? Don't you guys think of stuff like that? I do. But anyway, dealing with stress. This was a Labor Day weekend, and I labored. I didn't give birth. Well, maybe I did. I gave birth to different ideas. And you know how I did that? I got off my butt and I washed my carpets. Because if I would have sat in my chair all day and watched TV and just hung out like that, I probably would have had time to stew on everything that is causing my depression. So you know what I did? My carpet was dirty. I haven't washed my carpet since July 15th or 20th or something like that. In about the second or third week of July. And I shampoo my carpets once a month just because I have a little granddaughter in here, and we put a blanket down on the floor and she crawls all around, and I don't want everything all dirty, you know what I mean? And people don't respect me and take their shoes off when they come in the house after they get off of work, and they bring in car grease and God knows what the hell else. So I get these spots on the floor. We vacuum the carpet at least every other day, sometimes every day. It just depends. But, you know, the carpet had to get washed. So, and that was so time consuming. I don't have a big house, but I have like a 1,250 square foot home, and I have a long hallway that goes back to the bedrooms. That got shampooed. I went over that carpet 7 times, changing the water, redoing the carpet cleaning stuff. 7 times. And I looked at it last night after everything was dry. I was getting ready to go to bed. I'm like, holy crap. It still looks dirty to me. So, see, now in my mind, when I'm depressed again, but I have to wait for a little while to wash the carpet, because if you wash the carpet too much, it messes the carpet up. So, but anyway, so it took 7 times, 7 tanks of water, dumping 7 tanks of water to wash that hallway. And I'll say the hallway is like maybe, I don't know. Maybe the hallways was like maybe 12 foot long or something, maybe about 4 foot wide, not really big. And then my living room I think my living room is 11 by 12. But I have furniture in there. I have couches alongside the walls and stuff like that. So I just mostly washed the middle of it. And that was a 7 or 8 time deal, changing the tanks and dumping the dirty water. But it looks really good. But anyway, when you deal with depression, you have to get busy. Yeah, you're going to sit there and go, oh my God, my body hurts. Because with depression, you can get aches and pains and all kinds of weird stuff that isn't even related to like being physical, something wrong with you. You could just hurt because you're depressed and you don't realize it. Or you could be like really tired because you're depressed. So, you know, depression and stuff like that bring on a whole bunch of physical type of things. You could be too tired. You could hurt all over your body. You could not have an appetite. You could overeat. I mean, it's just a whole gamut of things. You could not be socialized, or you could be over-socializing. You know, it depends on how depression hits you. And when I get depressed, I hurt. Well, I have rheumatoid arthritis, so it bounces around, and I get bursitis a lot and stuff like that. So I have to, like, you know, decipher if this is something physical with me going on or if it's something depressed. But if I hurt anyway just because of the physical, it's a generic physical thing coming from me, then that brings on depression as well. You know, because if you hurt all the time, you get depressed. Or if you don't get enough sleep, you get depressed. And a lot of times I'm sleep deprived because I just don't sleep. I have people that live next door. See, I shouldn't be pointing the fingers at anybody when it's on me, but it's true. The people next door, they hang around outside. They're like a rehab center. And they get out there and they talk and they mess around and they smoke cigarettes. And my bedroom is on that side of the house, and I always have my window open. Even in the wintertime, I have my window cracked just a little bit because I need that fresh air coming in my room. See, that's another quirk that I have. But anyway, so they get out there and they screw around and they wake me up in the night. And then I can get back to sleep easy, but they wake me up. The fact is my sleep is disrupted. Or because I take water pills, TMI, I have to pee every hour on the hour in the night. And I just can't quit drinking because then I get dehydrated really easy. I know, I'm weird. I'm like, what about Bob type of guy, right? Hypochondriac. Which I probably am, but anyway, that's beside the point. So, dealing with depression, you just have to get up and get out of your comfort zone. Get up and do something. If you're a recluse, get out. Even if you don't talk to people, get out of the house. Go somewhere like a McDonald's or somewhere. Go get you $1 drink and sit and just people watch. Just get out. Because, that makes me feel better all the time. Or if you're, like, overly chit-chatty, just do the same thing. Just get out and just go sit. You don't have to talk to anybody. It's like there's all kinds of remedies. And I'm telling you this because I'm telling myself all this. Don't let depression, rule your life, even if it does. Or you think it does. Just get up. Get up and do the things that you need to do. Work on projects. Redirect yourself. If you're not real physical, go buy a coloring book and color some pictures in a coloring book. Write some letters. Listen to music. Dancing is fun, too. I like to dance. And sometimes, because, see, here I go. Excuse. I like to dance. So, and there's stuff on the radio or music I hear. I want to get up and dance, but I'm too embarrassed and shy to get up and do it. But I'm going to learn. I'm just going to get up and do it. I don't care if they think I'm a weirdo or not. So I'm telling myself this. If I feel it, just go dance. Right. And if you like music, sit and sing. It doesn't matter if you can sing good or not. Just sing. Listen to your music and sing. It doesn't matter. You're singing for you. You're having fun, so don't worry about it. And if you're not an atheist or if you're doubting Thomas like me, pray. Talk to God. Ask God all kinds of different questions and talk to Him. I'm kind of I'm not a Christian, but I am a Christian. I don't know how to put it. I believe in the Native American way of doing stuff. I like shamanism, and I like paganism, and I like Wiccan, and I like Pentecostal, because I believe that God heals stuff and has miracles, and He gives signs. I'm all the time looking for a sign from God. And when I'm super depressed and scared, you know what I see? Rainbows pop up. I'm not kidding. I am totally for real. If a rainbow don't happen in the sky around me, I see a rainbow on the TV or on the Facebook or something. I see rainbows. Or a rainbow in a little stupid cartoon that my granddaughter's watching. I'm like, oh my God, God just told me that there's a rainbow and it's going to be okay and not to be scared. So, yeah. And that makes me happy. It satisfies me for some reason. But that's okay, because that's my truth, and that's good. But anyway, I will do a Soulful Sunday, a little segment of it, and I'll put something good up there. But right now, I guess we could call this Monday Madness, and I will put an update on what I did all weekend. Well, I kind of just did now, so I don't know. Maybe I won't. I know I talk about both sides of my mouth. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. But anyway, I wanted to talk about depression, dealing with depression and stress. Just get up, get busy, find something to do, make yourself happy. And most of all, love yourself. You don't need a bunch of people in your life to make you happy. You have to make yourself happy. If you had a gnarly breakup with somebody and you miss them and stuff like that, yeah, that's okay, miss them. But you have to understand that you are enough. You really don't need anybody. Be your own best friend. Say to yourself, hey friend, let's go find something fun to do. I want to take care of you, friend. You think of ways to take care of yourself, Even if it's I don't know, just whatever you like to do. Be your own best friend. Don't rely on other people to make you happy, because that's not going to happen. You have to find happiness within yourself, okay? Yeah, dealing with depression. I'm not talking about those stupid thoughts that come in your head. I'm talking about being your own best friend. So if you're lonely, say friend. And when you're talking to yourself, say friend. Let's go find something to do. Or just give yourself a hug. Love yourself. Okay? Well, anyway, that's enough. I don't even know how long this video is, but I think I will post it here in a little bit. I'm doing some front porch sitting. Look at this beautiful day that God's given us. The sun is shining, and so we should let our light shine. That's another thing. If you're depressed, make somebody else happy. Smile at them. Say hi. You know, saying hi is free. You don't have to have a lot of money just to acknowledge somebody. Maybe that person is depressed and they're all by themselves, and just say hi. You know, let them know somebody acknowledged them. Anyway, so that's enough of me. I will see you guys later. So later, gangsters.